Hi, I'm George Varga from UT San Diego, and we're very happy to be here with Miles Doughty, the co-founder of San Diego's own Slightly Stoopid.
Yeah, man.
Thank you for being here. We are backstage at Verizon Amphitheater in Irvine, and you are in the middle of a tour going across the country. The only San Diego band in history coming up now on July 20th. It will be your 5th time headlining or co-headlining.
It's actually 6.
6? I can't count.
It's actually 6.
At Sleep Train Amphitheater, formerly Cricket Wireless Amphitheater. People talk about hard work and the American dream, and I don't mean to be corny, but would that be you?
Yeah, I mean, we've pretty much busted our butts since we graduated high school. You know, as soon as we graduated from Point Loma, we just hit the road. You know, got in a Dodge van. We had an 81 Dodge van, like 12 passenger. Just stacked all the gear in and you know, show up at venues where there'd literally be sometimes nobody in the room, you know what I mean, except for who worked there. So it's definitely that kind of experience, I think, is what lacks in a lot of the bands today, that they don't necessarily want to go through that, you know, that motion of making music where the first 10 years of your life, you're really kind of grinding it out. But also back then, gas was like a third of the price, you know what I mean?
What's going on, Carl?
To be able to travel the world, we've been everywhere in the world and all over the states, every state. It's crazy. It's, you know, to be able to do it this long and to have that, you know, that many fans everywhere, it's kind of makes you like, you know, you have to pinch yourself or just kind of slap yourself going like, is this for real?
Right.
Am I in a dream right now?
20 years ago, I don't think you thought you would be in the band 20 years later. But now, as you come up to that landmark 20 years, how long do you hope to keep going?
I mean, I'd love to make music until the day I die. I mean, if you have that opportunity, there's nothing better. You know, as an artist, you know, and as a songwriter, that's how you kind of speak. There's no drug in the world that can give you that kind of high. Nothing. You know what I mean? And that's what drives you to do it. You know what I mean? When you play a show and the fans are going nuts and they're singing everything, like that's you walk off going like, ah, I feel great. I did my job, and just as your soul itself, your spirit is just like, ah, man, everything was awesome. We were just throwing out names, and something was Slightly, something was this, and somebody said that was stupid, and what about, you know, I think Kyle was like, how about Slightly Stoopid, and it was just, it's kind of like a silly name, you know what I mean? When you, especially after you kind of grow up a little bit, and you know, when you're at places where there's like, let's just say adults or whatever. I'm an adult now, but I still feel like a kid, but there's places where you're around adults and of like my parents' generation, where they're like, oh, you know, what do you do? I'm a musician. Oh, you are this and that. What's the name of your band? And you tell them, and they're like, they laugh, at the same time they're like, really? Like what? And you almost laugh telling them, going like, yeah, I know, it sounds kind of funny, like, you know, our band name is Slightly Stoopid. We're not stupid, but our band name is called Slightly Stoopid, and I've been in this band more than half my life. You know what I mean? Which is crazy. You kind of look back going like, oh, you know, but at the same time, it's, you know, I love it, and it's who we are, and like I said, it's the funnest job in the world. So as long as it's fun, I don't see anything stopping it, you know what I mean? It seems like the fans are having a good time, and we have so much fun, and like tonight's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a lot of guest stars, and Atmosphere is gonna be amazing. And Tribal Seeds is a band from San Diego. They're gonna be playing with us tonight too, so I think the Grouch and Eli, so it's gonna be a lot of fun.
On July 20th, Slightly Stoopid doing their homecoming gig at formerly Cricket Wireless Amphitheater,
Yeah.
now
Formerly
Sleep Train Amphitheater.
now Sleep Train.
So people think, you know, a homecoming gig, you have a few family members there, but in fact, you're going to have, what, 900 or 1,000 people? That,
Oh,
you know?
for sure. Like everyone you grew up with in the hood is going to be there. You know what I mean? From elementary school till now. The fact that we're, you know, headlining this place now, and you know, we played there, you know, six times. It's our 6th year doing it, and you know, it's amazing. I've always just believed that if you really want something, go get it. You know what I mean? If you think that you can be a doctor, go be a doctor. You know what I mean? If you want to be a teacher, go be a teacher. If you want to be a musician, be a musician. But you just have to go all in. You know what I mean? And be willing to sacrifice. The biggest thing you sacrifice really is your family and your friends. You know what I mean? You miss out on a lot of everythings. You know, birthdays, you know, parties, weddings, births.